know that I advocate huge for shopping at local nurseries. And part of that is, of course, that you can get lots of information. You can ask the local nurserymen questions that you might have about your landscape, and they can find a plant that works for your space. But the thing I think that you can go into a local nursery and find out without ever having to ask anyone a single question is what kind of sun each plant in their nursery takes. And that's not so true if you go to a big box store. You guys will see all around me all the plants that are underneath this shade cloth where I am right now. These take filtered sun or less than full sun. And all you have to do is walk into your local nursery and you can see that. I think so many times we go into a big box store and we see pretty flowers and bright colors and all that, and we just like grab them and put it in our basket, and we're not really paying attention to the environment that they're sitting in. And the problem with that is that in big box stores, a lot of times they are sitting in a very temporary place that they won't necessarily grow. I've seen full sun plants that are sitting in shady conditions and shade loving plants that are sitting in full sun conditions. So if you come to a local nursery, you can always know that they are protecting their merchandise, and they are making sure that they are putting their plants exactly where they need to go. Just pay special attention. Again, you can look around me. We're gonna walk outside, but you can see right here around me, we've got hydrangeas, they've got the fiddle leaf fig, ferns, they've got all sorts of different plants that take kind of like a little bit of a filtered sun condition. And you can see behind me, if we can peek out the door right here, you'll see all the plants that take full sun conditions. They can sit outside in this crazy, bright, blazing August sun and not die and not shrivel. So you've got all your evergreen shrubs, you've got, what's back here? We've got Laura petalum, we've got limelight hydrangeas, we've got all of those grasses that we love so much, a bunch of trees, and one in particular that I was looking at earlier is an olive tree that's becoming super popular as an indoor plant right now, and it can handle indoor situations, but you have to look at where it came from, which is out in the field. It is sitting out in the open sun all day long, just like it would in Italy where olive trees come from. So just start to think through that process before you're buying plants. Think about where they need to go when they leave the nursery and go home with you, and make sure that if you're shopping at a local nursery, you can see the environment that they're in and that you're going to put them in a similar environment so they can thrive once they get home.